This is a quick tutorial to share how to use text-to-speech on an iPad. First, let me go ahead and navigate to a browser with some text I might want to listen to on my iPad. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down, and typically on an iPad you should be able to highlight and then use a feature to be able to listen to the text. I don't see the speak option available here, so I'm going to go ahead and head to settings and turn this on my iPad. From settings, I want to make sure that I scroll down and I look for accessibility. Here in accessibility, you want to make sure that you look for spoken content. Where spoken content is, notice the first option, speak selection. A speak button will appear when you select text. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on and head back out. Let's go to our highlighted text, and now I have the feature speak.
The top shell of a tortoise is called the carapace. The shell that covers a tortoise's belly is called the plastron.
So I went ahead and pressed one more time to press the pause button. So there are some additional features. Let's head back to settings so we can learn a little bit about them. Let's look at highlight content. Here we can go ahead and turn on highlight content features, and here we have words selected, so words will highlight. We could also select sentences instead, or words and sentences. Notice when you select words and sentences, here under sentence highlight style, we can underline or choose a background color for the entire sentence. I think I'm going to stick with underline. And then for our highlight colors, we can go ahead and choose the color we want our word to highlight into. I think I'll stick with yellow. And now that this has been turned on, when I head back to our text and I use speak,
the top shell of a tortoise is called the carapace.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop out and head back to our settings. For now, under my highlight content, I believe I'm going to go ahead and just select words, and my words will highlight in yellow. Let me head back out. You can also change the voices. Right now, my voice is defaulted to Samantha up here at the top. There are other choices that you can choose and listen to when deciding on a voice that you would like to use for your speak selection.
Most people recognize me by my voice.
If I check off Alex, Alex is now my new reader. And when I head over to my text, now it's only going to highlight one word, and it's going to read to me in the voice of Alex.
The top shell of a tortoise is called the carapace.
All right, let's head back out, and I want to share another option called Speak Screen. If highlighting for a student is difficult, you may want to turn on Speak Screen. And when you turn on Speak Screen, notice that to enable the speak, you're going to pull down, swipe down with two fingers from the top of the screen to hear the content on the screen. You can also turn on a speech controller, which is off right now, and that will allow you to easily pause and fast forward, speed up or slow down the reading. So here I went ahead and turned on this feature, and I'm going to head back to our text, and I'm going to use two fingers to swipe down.
Size, up to 6 feet. Weight, up to 573 pounds. The top shell of a tortoise is called the carapace. The shell that covers the tortoise's belly is called the plastron. The populations of Galapagos tortoises that live on the hotter and drier islands of the Galapagos have
And I'll go ahead and pause, and I'm going to jump ahead and see where it jumps to. Let me press play.
developed shell. Check out where Galapagos tortoises live. National Geographic maps the Charles Darwin Research Station in the Galapagos.
Let's jump ahead again. It looks like it's hopping to the next paragraph, so let's see if this is true.
Raises hawk preys on eggs and newly hatched tortoises lay eggs. Females lay their eggs in nest holes, which they cover and leave.
I'll pause again, and then I'm going to pull this tool back over. So remember to turn on text to speech. You want to head over to accessibility, and in accessibility, choose to turn on speak selection or speak screen to allow for that speak feature to appear for students so that they can listen to text on the screen of an iPad.